Good morning, everybody. Welcome Mayfair members and welcome everyone from beyond. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a hot day. It's going to be 35 degrees here in Toronto, so it's like 93 degrees Fahrenheit. But add the humidity and it's crazy. This is Florida weather. That's what I think. I'm just going to wait and see who we got. I've got Paula. Hi, Paula. Nice to see you. Let's see who else is coming on board. So it's a hot day if you're just jumping on board. We have crazy weather, hot heat wave. So please make sure you get a lot of water. David Topper, you're here live today. Nice. Give me a wave, everybody. So yes, heat wave, it's been going on for a long time. So I'm very grateful to be in the basement right now. I hope you are in the coolest part of your house, coldest part of your house. Hi, Mary. Hi, Al. Good morning. So yes, definitely you want to be in the coldest part of your house because it is super hot. Just thinking about working out makes me hot. So anyway, so things that you need for your class, you want to make sure you've got water, lots of it, 2 sets of weights or anything weighted in your house. And then towards the end of the class, we're going to be grabbing a mat. Okay? Hi, Vicki. Nice to see you. So if it's your first time coming to my class, the people that I can see, I have already done my class, so I know. But I know that you know the class format. But if you're doing my class for the first time and haven't seen me yet, my name is Joanna Behar. I am an instructor at Mayfair West, and I've been with Mayfair West for about 20 years or so. This class is a HIIT class, high intensity interval training, but don't get intimidated by the title because I really try and make it accessible to everybody. I will always show a lower, easier format that doesn't include jumping if you're not interested in the jumping. Jumping is high impact, low impact, no jumping, okay? So I'll always try and show options, and that's about it. So once again, stay hydrated, super hot out, and it's only going to get hotter throughout the day. I think this is the hottest one we've had so far. Yesterday, I ended up getting a crazy just heat headache, and I didn't drink enough. So today, I'm on it, and I hope you are too. So water, mat for later on in the class, or you'll just be down on the floor, 2 sets of weights or weighted items, and shoes. Okay, so tie them, double knot them, and let's get ready to go. Is everybody ready? Good, let's go. I'm gonna take my glasses off. We're gonna do a bit of a warm up. So again, if it's your first time in my class, what we do is we have 20 exercises. I'm gonna squat, and you're gonna squat too while I talk about the format of the class, okay? So just let's start squatting. So the format of the class is 20 exercises, but they're paired in groups of 2. We do each group of 2 twice through, and typically it's a cardio, and now we're going to take it wide squat. A cardio and a strength exercise paired together. You'll do one for 45 seconds, a 15-second break, and then the second one for 45 seconds, and then you'll repeat both of those 2. There's always a 15-second break in between each exercise, maybe more if we get a water break. Now I'd like you to go side to side. So with your 15-second break in between exercises, I'd like you to try and keep your feet moving. Try not to stop, all right? Even if you're having water, you want to just march in place, toe tap, something, step touch, okay? So let's stand up. Let's take a big breath in. Inhale, up, push up, and exhale down. Shoulder roll. Do that again. Breathe deep, inhale, up, push up, and exhale down, shoulder roll. I'd like you to take your right knee up and out, and do that 3 more times, opening up that hip. Last one, left leg, 4 times. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take your right heel forward, hamstring stretch. Toe tap. Good, and hold it again, hamstring stretch. And let's switch that leg. Left leg, heel down, toe up, hamstring stretch. Notice my hands are not on the knee, they're well above the knee. Tap the toes, and hold it back. Great, we'll do a quick quad stretch, balance with one hand out maybe, that will help you balance. and then the other. We're gonna get ready to go. So once again, get your water, make sure you've got that available. What was I gonna say? And put some music on if you wanna get some music to help you motivate on your end. I won't have any music on my end. Hi Jill, nice to see you. And if there are comments on your screen, because you're watching this live on Facebook, you can just swipe them to the right, and that will be getting rid of those. Okie doke, I hope everybody's ready to go. And I'm gonna take one last sip of water before we start, and then I'll show you the first couple of exercises, okay? So first exercise is a broad jump. That's a big jump forward. You'll do 2 jacks, you'll flip around and do it again. So it's gonna look like this. Jump, 2 jacks, turn, and do it again. 2 jacks, and turn. So your turn is a jump squat, but you're turning it. If you wanna go low impact, you're gonna do a step. So a low, 1, 2, 1, 2, turn, or just step back. Maybe for you, you wanna just step back, and then 1, 2, okay? Or you could also just do broad steps forward and alternate the feet. That's the low impact version, a couple low impact versions, or you can join me high, okay? So in 10 seconds, we're gonna start. Sorry. I also wanna just show you the second exercise. Second exercise will be with your heavy hand weights, and that will be a big squat and then a curtsy lunge. As you curtsy lunge, you'll do biceps. So your squat is here, squat, then you're gonna curtsy. Lunge, your knee is down, and you bicep curl. Then you'll squat again, and you'll curtsy to the other side, okay? So there's a squat, always between each curtsy lunge, bicep curl with the curtsy. That's the second of the 2 exercises. We start in 7 seconds. First one is the broad jump forward with 2 jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2. So I'm basically doing a jump squat after the 2 jumping jacks, and then a jump squat turn. Okay, I hope you're doing it on your end. And a turn. Good, 13 seconds left. 8 seconds. And 1. Awesome. Out of breath already. So it's a good start. We're gonna take our heavy weights now. Remember, we do the squat, curtsy lunge, bicep curl. Ready? And go. Take your time. Faster isn't always better. Watch your form. Make sure that butt sticks nice to the back. So here, butt is back. Lunge, squat again. Okay? 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Keep going. Whew. Good, and 1 more squat. Awesome. Getting ready for your big broad jump. 2 jacks, turning in your squat, and repeat. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2, squat, squat. Jump, jack 2 times, squat, turn, squat. Okay? If it's too many squats, then you can just take 1 out maybe, or don't jump it, right? We got options. You can always do things low impact without the jumps. Whew. I'm sweaty already, and we're only in our first set. Hope everybody everybody's AC is working okay. Whew, it would really be awful to not have air conditioning these days. So I'm appreciative of that. Okay, and the basement is the best. Heavyweight squat, curtsy, biceps. Go, here we go. But some people, not Toronto people, but some climates don't have basements. I have a friend, Allison. Allison, are you watching? Maybe not live, but usually do it afterwards. She lives in Florida. Florida houses do not have basements. You gotta really crank up the AC. So guys, I hope you leave a comment sometime today or when you do this workout. Tell me that you did it. Especially if you're a friend of mine from somewhere else in my lifetime, please let me know. I love it. Good, last squat. Awesome. Okay, step touch in between. Next high impact version is a split jump lunge. 1, 2, lunge. 1, 2, lunge. 1, 2, okay? Or 1, 2, lunge. 1, 2, lunge. We've started just showing the low impact version. So it's 2 split jumps and 1 deep lunge. Woo! Halfway through. Bending that back knee for your lunge. 10 seconds, guys. Woo, and 1. Awesome. Light weights, triceps. Can you triceps? Light weights. Move your feet. Tricep overhead extensions. Balance on your right leg. You can also use your left toe for balance if you need it. But on your balancing foot, excuse me as I breathe deeply, with your balancing foot, focus on your big toe, your little toe, and your heel kind of all digging down like a triangle, all right? And that will help. We're all balancing on our right foot. If not, you'll make note. Okay, because next time we do this, you'll be doing the other foot. 5 seconds. I know the foot's starting to hurt. 2 and 1. Awesome. Okay, so I just balanced on my right. Next time I balance on the left. Okay, so hopefully you're following along on your end of the camera. Split jump and a squat. 2 split jumps. Ready? Go. Lunge. Sorry. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Okay? Low impact people, it's 1, 2, deep. And then together and switching the legs. 30 seconds left. Woo. $15 seconds. Yes, keep going. Last one. Walk a little bit. Walk over to those light weights. Pick them up. Step touch. Balance left. Triceps overhead. These are tricep overhead extensions. Sorry, I forgot to mention the first time, I think, but your balancing leg. You want to have your knee slightly bent so your quad is working too. Okay, and tighten up your core as well. Use your toe if you need to help you balance. But otherwise, remember, you want to try and think about the big toe of the balancing foot. Big toe, baby toe, heel. Dig them down. Make a triangle to help you keep stable. Woo! hot today. I'm already sweating, so I want to just do a little break. Have everybody take a sip, okay? Because if you're live with me, you are in hot weather. Is there anyone live doing this outside today? I need to hear from you if you are. Tell me if you are. Okay. Next, keep your toes tapping. Keep drinking if you want. Just little sips, conserve. Take it as you need it though, of course. Next exercise is a low step touch or side squat kind of. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Or calf raise. Okay, or stay low, right? Higher level is jump, jump, okay? So you catch a little bit of air. So I just showed you 4 different levels. I'm gonna start with the first one, which is step, touch, and a little jump squat. Okay, here we go. Now, 1, 2, jump, 1, 2. So when you are stepping sideways, you are low, like you're in a squat. Halfway. Whew. Keep going. Now I'm going to make it harder. I'm going to jump. 10 seconds. Whew. Can't do these the whole time. Not in this heat. Last one. Walk a little bit. Take your lighter weights. Shoulders are next. Pick them up, step touch. 1 foot back, left foot back. Weights right here. Press up. So breathe regularly. Exhale as you push up. Notice that my elbows are pointing towards you. You want your elbows facing forward, palms facing in. Switch your feet. Okay, so this foot back, the feet, I'm always having one back, that's just to protect your posture. If you prefer not, then stand how is comfortable for you. If you did one for the first half, then you would switch for the second half as I did. This is shoulders, but it's also triceps, guys, so if that's why you're feeling it, that is why. Last one. Whew. Lateral side step or jump with a little jump in between. That's the first exercise of these 2. We're in our 3rd set of 2. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2. Low, high, low, high. Whew. So you guys all remember that there's different options for this to make it easier and to make it harder. I'm gonna do the harder option for the last 15 seconds. Here. Whew. Good on the cardio. One more. Whew. Walk a little bit. Pick up your weights. Light weights, light weights. 3 seconds. Left foot back. All right, so this time you're gonna rotate it. So palms are in the beginning and facing forward, up top, okay? So you'll keep these same arms, and at the halfway mark, switch the foot that's back. If you have a split stance like I do, switch feet. That's halfway. So again, this is shoulders and triceps. And we just did triceps, so that's why you'll feel in there quite a bit. 10 seconds. Woo! Keep going. Last one. Awesome. Okay. Okay, step touch. Keep step touching. I will show you the next exercise in 7 seconds. It's 2 lunges and a jump. When you jump, you're not changing your feet. There's the timer. If you're low impact, then you're just gonna pulse a lunge, all right? This is low impact. Or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Find your rhythm. Whew. Keep going, you're halfway. We're gonna keep the same leg for the 45 seconds. Whew. 15 seconds. 10. Woo. Keep going. And shake it out. Next time we do that, I'm gonna face the other way. All right? Heavy weights, 10 seconds to begin. The next exercise, sumo squats. Okay, go low. When you're low, bicep curl, stand, and straighten. So it's 1, curl 2, stand 3, straighten 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get your rhythm, you can maybe go a touch faster, but not too much, please. So you want to really use your abs and back, so your core, for this part, pulling it up, right? Abs tight, use the biceps, of course. Down, curl, up, super low in that squat. Last one, relax. Pulsing lunge with a hover. I'm facing this way now. So the leg that's towards you is the one that's gonna be back, all right? So hopefully you remember which one you did the first time. We go, ready? 1, 2, 3. So it's a bit of a jump. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, right? So you wanna make sure that your front knee is above your heel, okay? You should be able to see your toes a little bit. If you can't, please take a bigger step from front to back so that you're not hurting your knee. You want your knee above the heel. These are hard. Low impact people, you're not jumping, right? You're just doing your lunge, pulsing lunge. 7 seconds. Woo! Last one. Step touch. We're gonna get your big weights. We're gonna go nice and wide. Sumos with a curl in 3 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Get very low. Curl, stand, release. Low, curl, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So elbows are snug in to your ribs. After this exercise, the timer will get paused and we'll get a break. Water, towel down if you're like me and you're a sweater. I'm a sweater. 15 seconds. Whew. Even in the basement, I'm a sweater. Good, keep going. And 1. Awesome. Timer paused. Okay, remember like I asked you in the beginning, please keep moving even for your breaks. Whew. All right, I see another comment there. Just want to say hello. Vivian, hey. Doing the class on the weekend. Awesome. Vivian always says hi, and then she does it later. You know, work gets in the way sometimes, right? Okay. Okay. So, even though it's hot with the just the nice weather and the fact we live in Canada, people like to take advantage of that, right? So, low numbers live, but I know people are watching it after the fact. Okay, so keep moving. The next exercise is an inchworm. So you're gonna walk out to a plank and you'll do a plank rotation side to side and you'll walk back. If you don't wanna go down and up and down and up, just hold a plank or hold a plank and rotate. So here's the exercise, inchworm, 1, 2, 3, and rotate, and walk back. And then add a jump if you want or not. All right. Exercise after that, since we're moving straight into it, is a lunge with a glute squeeze and a tricep kickback. So it is like this. It's a lunge. Notice the back knee is bent. Notice my elbows are straight back. I'm going to do a tricep kickback as I straighten out the leg and squeeze the butt. All right? So legs, butt, triceps for the second exercise. Okay, so inchworm, well, a jump, inchworm, rotate, side to side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Okay, and again, you can skip the rotations, you can skip the jump, you can skip the inchworm, and you can just hold a plank. So many options. Okay, so I'm really trying to actually focus on which hand I lead with for the inchworm, because that hand will then be the one to rotate first. So I'm trying to alternate. 10 seconds left. And done. Light weights, remember triceps? With the lunge and the glute squeeze. So, I'm going to face this way. My leg closest to you will be back. Here we go. Lunge, squeeze. Lunge, squeeze. Now, I'd like you to all try it. There's no jumping. If you can't balance for whatever reason, this is your option, right? Still great work. This is just up a notch with the lifting up of the back leg. Squeeze that butt. You're halfway through. Second round, we'll face the other way. Keep it going. Woo! Yes. 5 seconds. And done. Second time we go the other way. All right, inchworm, sorry, jump, little jump, inchworm, right hand, rotate right, left. Second time, left hand, rotate left, right. Ready, and go. Right hand, rotate, rotate. Other hand. Try and alternate the hand that you lead with. Low impact people, remember, you can just hold a plank. You could just do rotations. You can also just inchworm. Skip the jump, skip the rotation. 15 seconds left. Awesome, 3 seconds. Woo! Light weights. I'm going to face this way now. The leg closest to you will be the back leg. Whew. Elbows back. In 3, 2, go. Remember, low impact people, if you want to go easier, anyone, if you want to go easier, this is it. Or lift the leg as you straighten the arms. Really focus on trying to get that back knee bent towards the floor. If your knee is straight, you could be working harder, okay? So bend that knee towards the floor, back knee, 14 seconds. Squeeze, squeeze. Squeezing the butt, squeezing the triceps. One more. Ooh. Timer, pause, move your feet, catch your breath. Okay, quick sip, really fast. Next 2 exercises Jumping jacks, easy version, okay? Or crisscross, applesauce, right? Crisscross, arms and legs, one in front, one back, and then switching, same with the arms, all right? Second exercise, light hand weights. You're gonna have your arms like a goalpost, right? Football, 90-degree elbows. You're gonna press in to parallel forearms and out. Your elbows stay 90 degrees the whole time. I will have one foot back to protect the low back. If you prefer it otherwise, do what works for you. Okay, jumping jacks, low impacts, you know what to do. High impacts, crisscross with me. Ready in 3, 2, go. Now, take your arms, make them strong. Elbows slightly bent, but good, strong arms. At the halfway mark, your legs will stay the same. Your arms will come to shoulder height. Ready, go. And maybe you wanna undo your fists, have flat hands. Good shoulder work, abs, good shoulder work and cardio. Legs, of course. 5, 3, and 1. Awesome. Light weights, goalposts. Okay? Let's see those muscles. Step touch. Okay, one foot back. Ready? Press in, out. Very important to protect your low back. So listen to your body. If this feels wonky on your back, take a foot back behind you, okay? If you want to bend your knees a little bit, both of them, great. Not too much though. The last 15 seconds are going to be different. Oh, I showed you already. That's going to be the parallel forearms. Almost. You're going to feel them. Your shoulders. Ready? Here we go. Press. Little pulses. Try and keep them together. It's tough, I know. Don't go too low. Don't go here. Stay here, right? 5, 4, woo, and 1. Awesome. Weights down. Move your feet. Let's do a boxer shuffle for a moment. Jumping jacks next. Low impact or high, you know what to do. High, crisscross. Ready, go. Second half will be arms at shoulder height with palms flat, facing down. Strong arms. Bring them bigger. Higher. Okay, straighten the arms, go. Not straight. Still slight bend to the elbow, but I meant shoulder height. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Light weights, goal posts. I had my left foot back last time, right? Now it's going to be the right. 3, 2, go. Last 15 seconds, parallel forearms. Guys, keep your elbows shoulder height. If you're here, well, yeah, you're working, but you can work harder here. So try it. 45 seconds, you could take a little break and go low for a little bit. I'm already getting tired, I get it. Whew. I have to perform though. Okay, one more. Parallel, push. Little pulses, shoulder height. Ooh, tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, brutal. Quick break. Quick break. All right, move your feet. I'm taking lots of breaks today. I assume you don't mind because of the heat, and I want to just make sure everybody is good. Everybody's good. Hi, Aviva Eisen and Bianca Wong. Hi. Okay. So next is going to be kind of like a burpee, but not really. So It's going to be starting like in a chair squat. If you do yoga, you're starting like here, okay? And then you're going to take your hands down, jump to a bear squat. Then you're going to take 1 foot forward and come into a lunge, crescent lunge, really low, and then back to your chair. And then you'll do the same thing other way. Okay, easier options. You can just hold a bear squat. That's this. Or you can just hold a chair. Okay? And that's hard. Or maybe you split up, right? I usually tell you guys halfway, and maybe you split up the what you do. Okay? Second exercise of the two, sorry, they're written there, so I'm looking now, is an airplane with a knee drive, so it's a good balancing exercise. So airplane, right, and then a knee up. And then you're going to continue. Guys, balancing, challenging your balance is a really good thing to do. If you need to put a toe down in between, do it. Okay, you can also airplane to a knee up with a hop and then come back. All right? So that's the second exercise. First one is holding your chair, and we're going to start that in 10 seconds. So it's chair, jump back to a bear squat, step forward into a crescent lunge, and then to the chair again. In 4, 3, get your chair going. 2, let's go. So step, jump back, knees bent, hover, come forward. And here we go again. So we're never, whoops, I gotta switch my feet. Okay, I can't talk and do this at the same time, clearly. Here we go. Chair, there. Lunge, chair. Bear, lunge. Okay, so we stay low. These are hard because we are low. Knees bent. And done. Hard. So if getting low is hard for you, take your feet a bit wider. All right? So next is the airplane. We continue to balance and take your knee up. Find a spot on the floor to focus your gaze on. Okay, so airplane to a knee to an airplane. Or if you want to make it harder, you do a little jump and come back. So it's all about taking your time, keeping your balance. The jumps make it super hard, obviously, because it's hard anyway. Ten seconds, keep going. I'm going to skip the jump and just do the knee. Good. So my leg that was facing you, that was the one that was back. I'll face this way next time, all right? Okay, so chair hold in 5 seconds. Chair or squat, here we go. Knee, a bear squat, lunge, chair. Bear squat, other foot, chair. Don't forget the lunge. 10 seconds, guys. And done. Okay, facing this way this time. Sorry, those are hard to cue. Lots going on in those. Okay, airplane in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Airplane. Drive the knee. Whew. You may be better on one side than the other. It always takes me time to just sort of change my brain to realize that the other leg is doing work this time. Okay, I'm now going to try a bunch with a knee drive and a hop because I did it on the other side. No more hopping after this. And done. Sorry guys, those are 2 hard ones. Next we have 3 sets of 2 exercises left, and they are on the mat. So take your sips of water and grab your mat. Hey Gary, good morning. Okay. So you're gonna need, you may need a set of weights for one of the exercises, and I'll show you why, all right? If you have long arms, I'm just gonna get these comments out of the way so I can see better. If you have long arms, you may not need it. That's long arms in relation to your body, okay? So if you don't have, if you have long arms, I'll show you the exercise, but I really can't do it properly, so I'm gonna do it with weights instead. So you're gonna be in a reverse tabletop. Fingertips are facing forward, okay? Notice how my hips are up in line with my torso. Then I'm gonna keep on my heels and I'm gonna use my abs, bring your body through to a hover. Now, that's why I was saying, if I had longer arms, it would be a little bit easier to get a straight spine. So instead, I'm gonna hold on to weights. Okay, so you can do that too, because you do wanna try and have a straight spine when you're in this hover position. Okay, so my tush is hovered, I'm resting on the backs of my shoe, and then I drive it up. All right, that's the first exercise. Let's just do that because we'll just go straight to the next one. All right, so timer's on. I probably won't be turning it off for the remainder of the class. Here we go. So start into your hover, legs straight, back on your heels, and let's go. Drive it up, abs tight, hover, drive it up. That's a reverse tabletop, abs tight. And by the way, butt tight. When you're up here, here we go. Squeeze the butt, raise your hips. Abs tight to bring it in, abs tight to hover and hold, and then drive it up. Abs tight, hover, hold. Try and come in the backs of your shoe. Backs of your shoe, my soles are facing forward. Bring it up. 5 seconds. One more hover, and one more up. Awesome. Weights go to the side, you don't need them at the moment. Next is gonna be a sit up to a boat. So it's gonna look like this, arms overhead, you come up and raise and hold a boat, and then you come back down, okay? Now, if that's too hard to do the sit up, you can just hold a boat and you can just stay here for the duration of the time, maybe do rotations, heels down is easier, all right? So as you come up into your boat, try and flex your feet, try and have your shins parallel to the floor, and have your back as flat as possible. Try not to dump into your back. 15 seconds left. Keep going. So it's hard on the hip flexors, right? You're gonna feel it here. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so we go back into the L sit, right, where you're hovering the tush, and you go into the reverse tabletop. Grab your weights if you used them, 3 seconds. Okay, so I'm hovering between the weights. I come up and down. Try and bring your tush far back. Abs tight. Also, this is working your hamstrings too, especially if you're staying on your heels, right? If you are on your heels instead of a flat foot, your hamstrings are really getting in there. Doesn't seem too hard when you look at it, but you do feel it, right? 10 seconds. And I'm taking my time about it, as you notice. I'm not rushing through it. Last hover, last reverse table. Awesome. Sitting up to a boat. You do not need weights anymore, guys. You're done with those. You can put them to the side. So arms overhead, sitting up to a boat. Shins parallel if you can, or just hold a boat. That's easier. Here we go. Up, up, hold. Now, as you get better at it, try and lift your feet at the same time that you lift your shoulders off the mat. It's hard in the back though, so be careful. Really tighten up your abs to get yourself up there, and your back. Halfway. Keep going. 12 seconds left. Good, and 1. Awesome. Roll on up. Next is going to be a bear plank. We're going to do them again without going up and down. So your bear plank is here. If you want to just hold that, no problem. Knees elevated. There's the dinger, so get into that position. All right? And then what we're going to do is take one arm forward, the other arm forward, one foot up, the other foot up. Keep going. If you want to go easier, if you don't like the bear plank, like with the knees elevated, do a regular plank. High, straight arms, or low on your forearms. Halfway through, guys. Keep going. 10 seconds. Second time through, we'll do it differently. Last one. Ooh. Okay, next is working our abs and our back and butt, really back and butt. Bird dog, so we're going to be on our hands and knees. Take one arm and the opposite leg. Hold them up, okay? So it's just arm and opposite leg. Just hold it. Okay, and now take your fingers and your toes and tap them down and up. Keep going. Same, we're just keeping the same arm, same leg. Keep going. Last 10 seconds is a moment. We're going to hold it up again. And here we go. Hold it for 10, 9, 8. Flex that back foot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pay attention to which arm, which leg you use that time, because you're going to do the other one, obviously, next time. We're going to go into the bear plank again. Okay, this time it's going to be a shoulder tap. So bear plank, here we go. Get there. And you'll do shoulder taps. 1, 2, and then knee tap. 1, 2. Tap 1, 2, knees 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or high plank is 1, 2, and still knees. 1, 2, knees. Okay? You decide. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, keep going. Whew. 4 and 1. Awesome. So we do the bird dog again, opposite hand and foot. Remember the other arm, other leg. All right? So last time I did this arm, this time this arm, closest to you. Ready? Hold everything up for the first 10 seconds. Keep holding. Try not to let your hips go over to the side. You want to keep your hips above the knee. Here we go. Down and up, down, up. Just a little tap to the floor. Small movement, but effective. Good butt work. Ooh. 15 seconds. Keep going. 7 seconds. And 1. Awesome. Next, we're going to flip over onto our backs, okay? So you're going to do a crunch to knees bent. So it's one crunch, and then you're going to do a hover, and then one crunch, and then the other hover. So the timer has begun. You're crunching straight forward. You're alternating the positioning of your legs. It's that hover that's hard, right? And we're doing a little bit of a hold as we hover that leg. So it's tough. 15 seconds. Good. Keep going. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so next exercise is going to be a reach. So this arm is going to be overhead, the other hand supporting my head. I'm going to do a hand to foot and then an elbow to knee. So here we go. Same side, hand, foot, elbow to knee. Hand, foot, elbow to knee. Keep going. Up, try and really lift both shoulders off the mat. Second time around, we'll go the other way, other hand, foot. Ten seconds. Keep going. And one. Awesome. Relax. Okay, two more. We do each one of those exercises again one more time, and then we will stretch. We're almost done. Home stretch of the class is what I meant to say. Here we go. Crunch up center to your knees and go. And hover one leg, still crunching center. These can be hard for your back, so don't crunch up too high, or if it's bothering you, then just do the knees, don't do the hover. Halfway through. Ooh, feeling it in those upper abs, aren't you? I am. 10 seconds. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so last exercise. Stick with it. Here we go. This hand supports the head. This hand goes over, and the leg is straight. I'm going to do a hand to foot and an elbow to knee. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Up and in. And up and in. Keep going. Really blasting those abs at the end of the class. Keep going. Whew, 20 seconds left of work, and then you get to stretch. You've earned it, so please stick around. Don't go anywhere. Give yourself a few moments to stretch. Let's do 2 more. And one. You guys can stay on your mats. I am going to pause the timer. And here we go. Let's stretch a bit. All right? Hug your knees into your chest. Hope you guys don't drop off. Stay right here. Press your low back down to the mat. Take 2 knees to one side and turn your head the other way. So my knees are away from the camera and my face faces you. Good. Rotate. So nice spinal stretch. Rotation, other way. So your knees go the other way, head goes the other way. Coming back to center. Awesome. Take your one ankle to the knee. Press the knee, just press the knee away. So you're opening up that hip, okay? Opening up your hip, and then relax it. And then open it up, press away again. and then relax. Take your hands through your legs and lift your head up. We're gonna do a figure 4 butt stretch. You could also have your head down. I prefer it up. I feel like it's better on the back. Okay, and relax. Let's switch the legs. Ankle to knee. Press the knee away. Open up that hip. And relax it. And open it up again. And relax it. And lift your head. Figure 4 butt stretch. Pull your, put your hands through. Threading the needle, it's called. Good butt stretch. Awesome. Relax back on the back. Hamstring stretch for one leg, straight and long. And the other. From here, I'm going to roll on my side facing you, and I'm going to grab a hold of the top leg for a quad stretch. Okay, so your heel comes to your tush. If you want to take it deeper, then come on top of it. Okay, some people are more flexible than others. I'm going to flip around. You guys can just roll the other side, but I'm going to face you again with the other leg, on top. Quad stretch, taking it deeper, right on top. And release. On your knees or standing up, you can do a shoulder stretch. Shoulder stretch. Tricep stretch. Other side, shoulder. Tricep. Upper back, tuck your chin in and round out your shoulders. And reverse that stretch. Lift up. And down, shoulder roll. Bicep forearm stretch. So your fingers are facing down, your thumb is out to the side. Other side, bicep forearm. We'll do one more stretch for the chest and biceps. Thumbs come up, thumbs come under and behind. So they're up and under and back. Give yourself a shoulder roll. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I just want to dedicate this class to a couple of Mayfair people that have recently passed. Just recently, Michael Cohen died in a tragic accident this weekend, so I want to dedicate to him. And I'd also like to dedicate it to Sharon Mann, who, so Michael Cohen was a member, I'm sorry, and Sharon Mann was a fitness icon in the fitness industry, and she actually hired me at Mayfair 20 years ago. And she passed away recently from cancer. So I wanted to dedicate the class to both of them. They were very fit people, and anyway. So wishing you guys all the best. Everybody please stay hydrated. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you stay in the shade, stay in the air conditioning, and enjoy the heat wave because it's here to stay for a little bit. Bye guys, stay safe, be well.